my channel. So today's video, I'm just gonna be giving some advice on things you should do before you get out the military that will definitely save you some stress and headaches after you get out. Most of this is just pertaining to filing your VA claim when you get out. So I just wrote down some tips that I've learned from my own experience, and working where I work, I help veterans with their claims, so I've learned some stuff from there too. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. My first tip that I can't stress enough is go to sick call. Go to sick call your doctor or whatever. Go to sick call. I know that's like a big no with your NCOs and all that. Then, you know, they're gonna talk shit and make you feel bad for going to sick call for things you need to go for. But I'm telling you from my own experience, please go to sick call. Especially if you're like a year or two out and you know you're gonna get out, please go to sick call if you haven't already been doing that. Because it will definitely pay off in the end. When you file your claim, you will have ample documentation, and that's what the VA is looking for. Please go to sick call. Whether you get shit from your NCOs or people around you calling you a shitbag or whatever, please go to sick call. Push your pride aside, because once you get out of the military, that's it. They don't care about you. You're just a memory. So please take care of yourself. I'm telling you from experience, because I got a lot of shit for going to sick call when I was in, and it paid off in the end. So my second tip is to request your medical records before you get out, and usually that is on the ETS checklist before you get out anyways. So make sure you request your medical records, because a lot of people, especially where I work, a lot of vets don't have copies of their medical records. And then to request your medical records, you got to request it from the National Archives, and that can take anywhere from like 2 months to a year. And especially now with COVID, it's been taking closer to a year to get a copy of your medical records, and that's ridiculous. So please request your medical records before you get out. If you can get a paper copy and electronic copy, like a PDF, perfect. If just a PDF, that's even better. The third thing, is to file a claim as soon as you get out, as soon as possible, because within the first year of getting out, it's called your presumptive period, and usually like all the things that you're trying to claim, they'll like link it to your service because you're fresh out the military. They know you haven't been doing other things with your life to get hurt or whatever, so they know that it's most likely from your service. So please do it within the first year of ETSing. It'll make life so much easier, I'm telling you. Next tip, keep all of your profiles, if you get a profile, and paperwork when you go to see the doctor or ER or anything like that. Keep your paperwork, because sometimes it may not be in the records that they give you at the end of your service, and it helps to have your own, copy. Another thing, if you're airborne or have any like special assignments like diving or whatever, keep logs. Keep your airborne jump logs or logs for whatever special activities you did while you were in, because that can definitely help. I had to use my jump logs when I was filing my claim, and that definitely backed up the injuries that I had and that I was trying to claim. So sorry. The next thing is to go to mental health if you need to go, because I know that's another thing in the military that they don't like for people to do. But I mean, if you need help and you need like just somebody to help you get through like your time in service or the trauma you may have gone through or anything like that, please go to mental health, because there are a lot of people who have PTSD and whatnot and don't have documentation for it. And I mean, they can, depending on what you've done in the military, they can, you know, link PTSD or whatever, depending on your experience and stuff like that. But I mean, it would definitely help if you have mental health records to show the VA if you're trying to claim that. Another big one is to go get a sleep study before you ETS, because there's a lot of people that try to claim sleep apnea after they get out and they didn't have a test while they were in, and the VA will not compensate you for sleep apnea if you do not have a test while you're in showing that you have sleep apnea. So you have to get diagnosed with sleep apnea while you're in the military. And then if you get like another test or so when you get out showing you still have sleep apnea and you want to claim it, like that's even perfect. But definitely, please, if you have sleep problems or you think you have sleep problems, or even just to find out if you have sleep apnea because you don't know, please get a sleep study before you get out. I'm telling you, that will help. Getting diagnosed with whatever injuries or whatever issues while you're in, because you have to have diagnoses for things in order for the VA to compensate you for it. Sorry. So please make sure you get diagnosed with whatever issues you have while you're in, because it will make your life easier when you get out. You can talk to a VA liaison like a little before you get out. They can kind of give you an idea of what you could get as well before you like get out, or you can even start putting your claim together before you get out and then file it like once you're officially ETS out the military. If you get hurt, like have an injury like on a run or whatever, please do not play it off. Go to sick call the next day or ER or whatever right away, because my major injury happened on a jump and I ended up having to go to the ER like right then, and I'm so glad I did, because if I didn't, it probably would have taken me even longer, because I got med boarded, so it would have taken me even longer to like get med boarded or for them to even believe me. Like it took me from that time, I got hurt December 2015, and it took me from then until March of 2019 from me going to the doctor, physical therapy, mental health, like everything, multiple times, medications, like nothing was working. But it took me all those years of going to the doctor consistently to finally say that I need to be med boarded. Like I can't continue my service. So that is my final point, which is be persistent. If you have injuries that are not getting better, if you have issues that aren't getting better, please be persistent and keep going to the doctor, because they're gonna keep brushing you off. They're gonna keep giving you the runaround, and if you're not persistent with it, it's gonna backfire on you in the end when you get out. So please be persistent. You know, I know people are gonna give you shit for going to the doctor all the time or whatever, but it's your freaking life. And once you get out the military, I mean, you gotta live with your body and the shit you're dealing with when you get out. So I mean, yeah, it sucks. People are gonna talk shit or whatever, but please be persistent. Please go to the doctor, and please take care of yourself mentally, physically, whatever, because I'm telling you, once you get out, you're just a fucking memory. And yeah, so I don't know, I'm glad I went to the doctor and took care of myself, and it worked out for me, and I have no regrets at all. And all those people that were talking crap while I was in, I mean, where they at now, I don't know. So whatever, I just want people to be great and get what they deserve for serving our country and for using their bodies while they were in. I mean, it's a sacrifice, and it sucks because I've seen veterans who don't get anything and they've been through crap, but because they didn't have documentation or whatever, like, they don't get anything, and I really don't want that for anybody if I can help it. So, I mean, if y'all have questions or anything like that, I mean, you can always leave a comment and I'll comment back, or, I mean, hit me up if you're my friend or you have me on Facebook or Instagram. Hit me up and I'll try my best to help you out. But hopefully this video is helpful. Like I said, if you have any other questions, please don't be afraid to ask me. I'll help you out as best I can. Yeah, I would say about a year or two out. If you know you're gonna get out, start doing that stuff that I told you to do. And I really wish the best for my friends and people that are still in and that are trying to keep it going. I appreciate it. America appreciates it. And please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And I appreciate everyone that is subscribed. It really means a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.